What would you do if your kid got suspended, but low-key exposed something the school refused to fix? Yeah, that was my Tuesday. So I get a call from the school, middle of the workday. Principal sounds stressed, like really stressed. Says I need to come in immediately. No details, just urgent situation. At that point, I'm thinking, fight, injury, something serious. I drive over, walk into the office, and my son just sitting there, calm, not scared. Honestly, he looked proud, which made me way more nervous. So the principal sits me down and goes, we have a complicated situation. That's never good. Then he explains. Apparently for the past few weeks, there's been this older kid in the cafeteria, 7th grader, big kid, and his thing, stealing lunches, not joking. He'd walk up, grab food off smaller kids' trays, and just take it. Whole meals. And yeah, teachers saw it, but he was on the football team, so it was all, we're handling it internally, meaning nothing happened. But that wasn't even the worst part. The day before, he took my son's lunch, full lunch, didn't even hesitate, just sat down at his table and ate it in front of him. So my son came home, quiet, didn't complain, didn't say much, which should have been my first warning, because that's when I realized later he was planning something. So the next day, he brings lunch again, same spot, same time, and he waits. Sure enough, that kid shows up, grabs the lunch, walks away, sits down, opens it, and that's when everything goes sideways, because inside that lunch wasn't a normal sandwich. It was the spiciest thing I've ever heard of. My son had packed it with pure ghost pepper sauce, like an insane amount, mixed into everything, bread, meat, even the juice box somehow. So the kid takes one bite, then another, then suddenly he freezes, face turns red, eyes start watering, and within seconds, he's panicking, coughing, chugging milk from other tables, running to the bathroom, whole cafeteria watching, dead silent, and chaos. And yeah, it gets worse. Turns out he had to go to the nurse. Nothing dangerous, but definitely unforgettable. So now we're sitting in the office, principal looking at me like this is some major offense, says my son intentionally caused harm. And I just sit there thinking, did he? Or did he just stop someone who kept getting away with it? So I asked my son, why didn't you tell a teacher? And he looks at me and goes, I did. Pause. They told me to ignore it. That hit hard. Room goes quiet. Principal doesn't say a word because he knows. So yeah, my son got suspended 3 days. Disciplinary action. But as we're walking out, one of the staff quietly pulls me aside and goes, just so you know, that kid hasn't touched anyone's lunch since. So in the car, I look at my son. He's staring out the window, trying not to smile. And I just say, next time, maybe less spice? Pause. He shrugs and goes, yeah, but it worked.